Okay, B-Bay40 here with another video. Again, I'm back in Zombies Recoil. I've been playing this game for a little over a month now, I guess, and I gotten well enough at it, I guess you would say, that I made attempts at leaderboard runs for each. There's only 3 maps in the game. There is this one here is Verruckt, and I'm doing it with my friend Ven 949. And we did make it on the leaderboard. We made it all the way to round 88. And if you go in the game, you can check it out. You see our names on there, which is cool. But it was a long, grueling run. I mean, it took us over 10 hours, probably close to 11 hours straight of playing this game to get on the leaderboard. So anyway, this is the strategy. Well, if you look back at my other videos, I believe I've already posted a video of this map and a strategy that I ran before, which is still good. We did use it for a while here and there, but we decided to come over here on the other side of the building. So you can see her diamond on the left down there. She's downstairs. She's running around downstairs, and I'm taking the upstairs here. I got this small space where I run my little circle pattern, my circle strategy. Although I kind of changed it to a zigzag strategy, where I just zigzag between the zombies. And what I want to do now is, since the insta-kill came up, I switched to my machine gun. Because it just takes a single shot from any gun to kill a zombie in insta-kill mode. So I'm using my machine gun to take out some of these zombies here. But what I do is the space, it's wide enough that I could maneuver between the zombies. So I zigzag back and forth, running in between them. And I was fortunate enough, we both were fortunate enough to get ray guns. Ray guns just made this much easier. But as you see, it can be done with machine guns if you got some strong machine guns. The ones I had were not that strong. I had a couple of machine guns you could pick off the walls. And they held a good amount of ammo, about 500 or 600 rounds, which is not bad. But they're not very strong. I mean, without insta-kill, it was taking a half a dozen or so shots to take each zombie down. And they're not strong enough. So that's why we went with the ray guns primarily. And they made life a lot easier. So, yeah, so I run the zigzag pattern. The thing is, you have to keep moving. I've mentioned this before if you watch my other videos. You gotta keep moving in this game. Unless you get, like right now, is back up. This corner on the left right there, you see that corner? It's a nice little spot where the zombies on the other side of that wall, in that little room right there, they come out of that spawn quite often. They build up quite a bit in that little room. But you stay in that corner, they stay in that room. They don't come out of the room. It's like they can't see you on the other side of the wall. So I back into that corner again. And there are zombies on the other side of that wall sometimes, well, most of the time. And they just stay in there and do a little circle until I move out, and then they come out of the room. So downstairs here, I'm showing you, this is the downstairs strategy. Well, I'll come back to that, I'm sorry. Ven, I don't know if you noticed in the video, but she went down, and now she's running around. She revived herself, and now she's running around getting the colas. So I'm going to help her out. I don't think she lost her ray gun. She still has a ray gun. She's got it in her hand. And so we're going to run around, and she's going to get her colas again. Getting a double tap. She already got that. She's going to go and get the other ones, like the speed cola, and there's the mule kick, which is a great one to get if you want 3 guns. It gives you an extra gun. So she got a speed cola. It's over there on the other side. And the mystery box is here on the left. So we just use that until we got our ray guns, and then we were happy. So going back to our positions, and she's taking it downstairs, and she runs a circle in this room right here. This room right here, just run a circle around that pillar in the middle. And then she's getting a mule kick now. So there she goes. She runs a circle there, and I run a circle upstairs here, or a zigzag motion upstairs here. Zigzag pattern. You see I'm zigzagging back and forth between the zombies, or around the zombies. And the reason I'm doing that is to gather them into a bunch. I want to gather them into a bunch so I can kill them all with just one shot. And that saves ammo on your ray gun. And also, if you would do it with a machine gun, you may not want to wait as long, because like I said, machine guns don't take the zombies down as quick as the ray gun does. But you'll see, this is the bottom downstairs, running the circle pattern, circle strategy here, gathering them into a bunch, running around this pillar. Now you want to stick to the outside walls and run behind them and run in between them and just keep them gathering and gathering in a bunch. And when you feel like you got enough, you just stop and shoot them all in one shot and they're all dead. Maybe 2 shots it might take, but in the lower rounds, they're weaker and you can take a whole large group of them out with just 1 shot with a ray gun. Another good gun that works in this is the thunder gun, if you ever get that one. It's another good gun to use in replace of the ray gun. The only problem with the thunder gun is it doesn't have as much ammo. The ray gun gives you like 240 rounds to start with. And then you have to go back upstairs after you clear out the downstairs. The zombies will gather upstairs. And they don't come down the steps themselves. They stay upstairs and gather in bunches. So here I'm just running back and forth, up and down the stairs, from the upstairs strategy to the downstairs strategy. And then grabbing that insta-kill because it kills them quicker. You see how much they just, they all spawn in that short period of time upstairs here. So I'm going to zigzag and gather them in a bunch, see if I can gather a few more zombies in the group. And take them out in 1 shot. So the ray gun definitely gives you a great advantage if you want to run a leaderboard run and do a long run in the game. Ray gun is just about a must. I mean, you can do it with machine guns, like I said. There are some strong machine guns you can get out of the mystery box. There are some that can hold 800 rounds, or 880 rounds actually. And they're pretty powerful. I had one the other day. It was a really nice machine gun. I liked it a lot. It would take them down just a couple shots. So, anyway, I'm back downstairs running the circle strategy. Go up behind the zombies or cut in between them. Just going to gather them in a bunch. Wait for some of these guys to come out of the spawn and join the group. There's another one in the spawn there. Wait for him to come out. So now I got them in a bunch and shoot them all. Very simple. Back upstairs, check on the ones upstairs. There they are. You pass them on the stairs. And they come back up after you. And just take them out. Yep, that guy didn't fall for some reason. He was whacking me. You can see when you get hit. You hear a slash. And you'll see how you see that red line circling around you, letting you know that you're losing some health, that you're bleeding out. But the best thing is if you start getting stuck, like these zombies tend to grab a hold of you sometimes, and they won't let you go by. They kind of grab you and keep you from moving. You got to back off if you can, or jump. Try to jump over them and get away from them. If you stick stuck to them too long, they will take you down. And you can see Ven's back downstairs. You can see her gun flashing. She decided to come. She was over in the safe spot, the other location. And I'll show you that. I think I showed it to you already. We ran over there where she had to get her colas after she went down, and got her colas again. She was over there for a while because the zombies were just. It was starting to get really intense, coming out in large groups, and she didn't want to go down again. So she took it a little bit safer and stuck over to that other area there. We call it our safe zone. And the trick of that other safe zone, we call it, the zombies only come, if you stay in the middle of that aisle, the zombies don't come behind you, they only come from the front. And you just shoot to the front and keep them under control. So here we're going into round 86. So I need to do a couple of things, especially if you want to take a break and you got a partner. You come over here to this safe spot here, kind of a safe spot, and you stay in the middle, you see them in the middle pillar. Near the broken wall, and all the zombies will come straight from the front. None of them come behind you. You don't have to worry about your backside. So, but now it's I jumped ahead to wave 87, and we decided we've been playing this for over 10 hours. It's time to just do one more fun run, we called it, where we just run around crazy, just shooting everything in sight with our ray guns. And we just wanted to have some fun and just ran all over the place. So this is basically some highlights of our last round that we did. And at the end of this round, we decided to just let the zombies kill us and end the game, because we were just so tired and so exhausted after 10 hours of this. But it was quite a run. It was quite a challenge to make it this far for that much time. So, I mean, we were both saying we'd never play this map again. It was just, I mean, it was taking sometimes, you know, over 20 minutes to get through a round at these high waves in the 70s and 80s. It was just crazy. It would take so long to get through these rounds. I mean, I probably might go in with someone again, just to help them out to get to some higher rounds. I know a lot of players, there's a lot of players that haven't even made it into the 20s. And I've helped a few players do that, help them set a new high round for themselves by getting through this, help them get through the rounds quicker. So this is, you see the graphics in this game are just really cool. I mean, I know a lot of people say this is very similar to, oh, what am I thinking of? Shoot, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, you guys know the game. But I guess I was still tired from making this run last night. Call of Duty, that's it. COD. I'll get it out. Senior moment. Anyway, yeah, so you get to see what the whole map looks like here. I'm running around, we're just having fun at the end of the game, just shooting up ray guns like crazy. There's a pat machine down there, the Pack-a-Punch. And so we ran this out to the very end of this round, killing all the zombies along the way. There's a mystery box there on the right, Pack-a-Punch down there. The mystery box usually starts, and there's a speed caller there on the left, a green one. The mystery box usually starts off there in that room with the Pack-a-Punch machine. You see at the bottom of the stairs is the mule kick. And I never used to get the mule kick before, so I didn't know what it did, but now I know it gives you an extra gun slot, so you can have 3 guns instead of just 2. So I always get it these days so I can have 3 guns. I have a couple backup guns. And it's right there in that corner down the bottom of the stairs there. That's the mule kick. So anyway, hope you like this video. If you want to watch it to the end, just at the end we just let the zombies kill us. And I go through the credits to show how many kills we each had, how many headshots and whatnot, how many zombies we killed. And I'm just kind of looking out the different spawns to see what they look like outside there, which is kind of cool. So, but thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your support. And if you do like it, give it a thumbs up. And tell your friends about it. And check out my other videos. I have done other videos already showing some various strategies and showing the layout of these different maps in Zombies Recoil. There's 3 maps. This one's Verruckt. There's another one that's called Knocked, N-A-C-H-T. I'm on that leaderboard too. Same round. I made it to round 88. And then there's Kino. Kino's the biggest, largest, and probably the most fun to play. And I'm going to do a video on that one where we both made it past wave 100. But unfortunately, Ven's internet went down on her at round 102. So she would have actually been on the leaderboard, but unfortunately because her internet crashed, it kicked her out of the game. And she didn't get the credit for it. She did get her round 100 badge, which is good. But in this game, and it's like this also in MMC Zombies and Survive and Kill the Killers and Area 51, you gotta die in the game if you want to get credit for the game. You can't just exit out or just leave. You gotta stick it out and go through the end credits and whatnot, and then you get the credit for what you did in the game. Especially in this game, if you want to collect skill points, which I've done, and you'll see that in my other videos. I show what you use skill points for. And skill points, you can beef up your soldier. Like I like going with the tank, and we both went with tank this time because tank gives you more health. Basically makes you much stronger. You could take a lot more hits from the zombies than most of the other soldiers. So I highly recommend going with tank. That's basically the advantage you get with him. So I've got him all beefed up with all my skill points. He's got stronger. His bullets, his shooting is stronger. He kills quicker. He has more health and more stamina. So it works out great in the game. Because you've seen probably several times, you notice how the screen starts to get dark when I start getting hit by, by the zombies. And most of the other soldiers, I would have died in those instances, those situations. So there it is. We're at the end of the wave. We're all happy, doing a happy dance here. We made it to round 88, and we decided this is it. I mean, 10 hours is enough playing for one day. So we both just decided to let ourselves get killed by the zombies, and we just went out. And we're happy with our accomplishment for the night. So again, give us a thumbs up if you like it. Tell your friends. Check out my other videos. There's another video on this one showing another strategy, and starting from the beginning, showing the layout of the map, where everything is, the guns and colas and whatnot. And I also did the other maps. I got my leaderboard run for Knocked, and I'm going to do one here shortly for Kino, where we made the leaderboard in Kino. So 3 maps, and I got all 3 leaderboards under my belt. And I hope you guys, if you like the game, I hope these videos help you out. And take the challenge and try to get on the leaderboard. You can do it if you got the time. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Appreciate it.